Curiosity. What are you so curious about? Everything, Mr. Curiosity.
All right, look at Kerry. She's nervous.
I'm not nervous.
She's not nervous. She's excited.
Mindy's nervous. Sean's nervous. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous, yeah.
Mindy is. Yeah.
I'm nervous.
See, we answered your questions live. They're in this bag. They come through brownbag@wnep.com, and then we just go boop in the bag. We pick them out, and we never know what we're going to get. That's the nervousness.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're inappropriate.
We want them to be inappropriate. So get the questions in here if you want to email them, but we're all filled up, and I have more in the storage for next time. So we got a lot
Now,
coming.
do we need to introduce Shawn? I mean, like, we've all been on TV all morning long, but Shawn is just
Shawn
joining
is
us.
like this. Yeah, Shawn, explain yourself. Who are you?
Do you work here?
So I have to talk into your mic.
Oh, I see. Because yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
So
that's right.
I'm the digital director who doesn't know enough to put a mic on.
I was going to say, but these mics are for the Audible version, which is released every Monday, so that'll be coming out then. But a lot of people like to watch, and some people just want to listen when they're jogging and stuff and
So let me
doing
go do
lunch.
that. I'm going to go grab a mic and I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good.
See, it's spontaneous and fun. There he goes. He's digital director. I want to let you guys know.
Okay.
I put a new batch in a couple days ago.
What?
Joe.
Well, no, they keep coming in.
Oh, okay.
But my point is, please mix them or dig deep. We don't want to just get the new ones. Well, do what you want. I'm just saying, the new ones are sitting on top.
Yeah, you can't really tell us what to do.
I'm whatever.
Yeah. If I can't tell you not to ride a bike
No, but I want.
when your back is hurting and it's
I
slippery
fell
and
yesterday.
wet.
See, I fell yesterday.
Like-
I just want to let you know that you stir the pot. It's going to help keep everything fresh.
All right. Do
Kerry's
I have
up
any
for-
power over you?
Stir the pot.
Mindy has no power over me. My wife barely has power over me.
She has
Kerry
all the
has
power.
all the power over me.
No. Dawn has all the power
Dawn.
over
Why are you
you.
closing your eyes as
Because you told me to close my eyes earlier, so I
Oh,
just thought
okay.
I'd
Oh,
try
you're
it.
still kidding because we're going to lose 1 hour and 12 minutes a day like this month.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
That's really it. Okay.
First question.
First question.
Digital director's back with a microphone.
Yay, he's here.
Yay.
Okay, this is for you, Joe.
Ah.
Can Joe give us more info on Go Joe? How do you communicate with Chase car in front of you when you need to stop for a leg cramp, bathroom, drink, food, etc.? All viewers appreciate your time and effort to help the residents of St. Joe Center. Thanks, Suzanne.
You'd think this was planned, right? Because the bike ride just ended a week ago, and now we got a question about it.
Maybe you planned it.
I did not. I did not. But we do have, I don't want to call it a chase car. We call it a guy sitting in a Subaru.
Support
A therapeutic
Subaru.
support vehicle?
He has the sign on. It's just a way to alert people that Go Joe is happening. But in terms of leg cramps, I don't get them, and whatever else he suggested,
Going
I
to the
don't.
bathroom.
I mean, you don't just do
Oh,
that
Like
on the
if you
bike,
need to
right?
stop, like not at a pre-planned stop.
Oh yeah. So he. You think it's hard to ride a bike all day long? He has to follow me at 10, 12 miles an hour in a car. That's got to be torture. So he does that for the safety of the whole bike ride. But when I need to stop, when he sees me veer off into the woods, he knows, Joe's going to urinate in the woods. That's what it is.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's legal or not. Or I'll just wave and I say, need a drink, then I refill the water bottles. But that's it. It's not like the Tour de France here, folks. It's just a guy who's ready to retire, and that's Dave.
Oh, yeah.
And me on the bike. And
It's
we
the
try
Tour de Milo.
It's the Tour de
Tour de
Milo. So,
Milo.
but thanks. It's a good question. But he just keeps me safe so cars don't hit me.
I didn't dig deep, Joe. Is that bad?
That's a good question, Mindy. Is it illegal to urinate randomly in the woods?
Probably.
Sean?
We've all done it.
I mean,
When you see guys on the
if
turnpike,
you're standing out in the middle of the road, that's one thing.
I always see
I
them on
think
the
if you're at
highway.
least making an attempt to be,
but we've all seen families on the side of a road, a van open, and then everyone's in the woods. What cop would say don't do that?
I usually see guys standing just by the car.
Just by the
I
car
know.
too, yes.
No shame.
Yeah, yeah. but
I
technic-
actually don't like that, honestly. That bothers me.
You prude.
I know. I'm like, go hide somewhere. I don't want to see this. Okay.
See what?
This is a guy named John sent this in. He said, "Can you tell me whatever happened to the set for Hatchy Milatchy? It's a little piece of NEPA broadcasting history, and he was curious to its whereabouts."
I'm the oldest guy here, so do you even remember watching that? Or
As
do
a
you...
kid.
Oh, you did? Okay, so did we
Yeah, I
all?
remember watching
Mindy's
it.
not from the area.
No, I didn't watch it.
So, am I correct? Shawn would know this perhaps. Wasn't this at the old
This was at an
station?
entirely different building.
Yeah, it was in the building at the Avoca Airport. So I started after that even ended. So I have no idea where the set is, what happened to it, all the props. That's a great question.
I'm gonna guess landfill.
Yeah, I'm going to guess it was tossed.
What?
I don't think at the time
The
anyone
couch, the
thought like
Tootsie
this
Rolls,
is something worth. I mean, maybe someone has pieces of it like at their
Landfill.
house who used to work here. I don't know.
The
but-
gate that opened, Miss Judy's fairy outfit or whatever it was, wasn't it? A fairy or a... She was...
It's just a dress, wasn't it? I don't think it was a fairy outfit. It was
think
a
it was
dress.
just
We
a
do have the
dress.
dress.
We do have the dress,
The dress
right?
does exist.
The
yes.
dress exists.
Yes.
How do you know?
Is it here?
I think it might be in the
I'm going to
building.
go put that on right now.
I don't think I don't know exactly where it is, but and we have some of the puppets.
Oh.
Oh, we do.
So we're getting closer to the answer.
Oh, we should
But
bring
as far as
those
the
out.
set
Yeah.
itself,
Set's gone, puppets
Yeah.
exist, and it was a great show. That defined the 70s and 80s if you're young in this area. It was just so awesome. And Shawn, not only are you going to pick a question, but when you go home today, I have a special little Tootsie Roll behind your
the
couch
Tootsie Roll Bank.
in your living room.
Now,
Yeah.
would there actually be a Tootsie Roll?
Yes,
Like people would.
because parents would write in and be in conjunction with Miss Judy. So
be
then
in
she would
cahoots.
read their note and say, "Oh, there's a Tootsie Roll under here."
that is
And then
so
the kid would say,
cool.
"Mommy, she said there's a Tootsie Roll under the gray couch." And then the kid would go under the gray couch and there's the Tootsie Roll.
See, we had romper room. Did you guys have
It
romper
was
room?
similar.
Similar.
Okay. Yeah.
Only ours is better.
Yeah, yours is
Then again,
better.
everything's better here than in Ohio.
Okay.
I mean, Iowa.
Okay, they're two different places.
Oh, I know. I just
Just
Well,
so you know.
Ohio too.
much better than
Rude.
As long as you don't say Idaho, because that will really make me mad.
Yeah, make me
Kerry.
mad.
Yeah.
Rude.
You lived there for a while.
I
Don't take
did.
that.
I did live there. For
Everything
A
trumps Iowa. We all know that. Shawn, what do you got?
So this one's actually not too bad, and it's nice and short. Hey, morning crew. Do the fruit and vegetable settings on the refrigerator drawers actually do anything?
Oh, that's a great
Right?
wham
Crisper.
question.
The crisper. Yeah.
What does it really do anything? I've often wondered that too.
It can't. And they have the little slider switch too, as if you're
Right.
controlling.
Is it humidity control supposedly? I have no
just
idea
this-
what the purpose
It's
is.
this glass container within the fridge. There's no ductwork going in there. There's no fan.
That's what the slider's for.
The slider maybe lets a certain amount of air in and out. No, it's all a scam. I'm going to
Yeah,
say it's a scam.
I think you're right. It's
And
gotta
now,
be a scam.
do you still only put fruits and veggies
Yeah,
in
I
the fruits
do.
and veggies?
You really do?
I
I
don't.
do.
Sometimes-
No, I don't.
I throw
Sometimes I
anything
put
in.
yogurt in there. I just
Yeah,
go
I just
wild.
I
put
usually
anything.
put
It's a
fruits and
drawer.
veggies. That way
It's
I know where
just
they
a
are.
drawer. You can put your socks in there. It's not going to make a difference. man.
I'm going to start putting my socks in there
Good
just to
idea.
see what happens.
Too much.
Nice cool socks in the summer. That may be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we do have humidity instrumentation, so we should actually test
We
this.
should
This could
test
be a
it.
good bit
Does it really work?
because it's all a big fraud. There's no way
Or
you're
maybe
going to
not.
change. With that little lever, it doesn't even do anything.
Fridge fraud.
It's fridge fraud. And it's
right.
got to stop. There's no way you're going to change. The temperature in the whole fridge is going to be uniform throughout. By putting one little plastic container isolated a little lower than everything else, no. That's a scam. Shawn,
Well,
look
it's your
that.
turn.
Look up the.
Will you look that
I'll
up?
look it up. With
Oh,
it, but-
yeah.
Now maybe
Will
there's some
AI
type
tell
of
you?
maybe there's an advanced version out there,
Yeah, but
but
AI might be in cahoots with the fridge
Oh, yeah.
because
That's
they're
true.
smart fridges.
big fridge.
So
That's
it's going
true,
to be
they're
like,
smart
absolutely,
fridges.
it's
It's
true.
big.
I
Especially
want
this
one of
model.
those fridges where you can see inside without opening the door. Those are so cool.
What about the little TVs on the outside? You like
Oh
that?
yeah, that's cool too.
Speaking of the fridge problems, change your filter, do this. I ignore them all. I just
I
hit
ignore
clear
them too,
every
but I
time.
think that probably changing the water filter would be a good idea.
For the ice cubes, come on.
Yeah, and for the water that comes out.
I'll take dirty. I drink the water out of the sink anyway, no filter.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That explains a lot.
Living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Apparently, they're real.
Really?
What does it
They're
say?
a real thing. It just
Does
it's
it say
humidity.
how?
It's
Does it say how?
humidity control? It controls the humidity.
But
so
it-
the
But how?
veggies.
It doesn't. No.
I
it
think
doesn't.
through that drawer, through the slider.
The slider doesn't do anything.
All right, I'll keep looking. I'll dig deeper.
We don't believe you.
All right. Ooh, I'm sitting in the hospital waiting room for my third kid to be born.
Oh wow.
Why do hospitals still make the sound come out of the corded remote? Why not just let it come out of the TV? Wow.
That's a good question.
Now, I haven't been in a hospital in a long time, but yes, it was this corded remote speaker. Why, Kerry?
I don't know.
Why not just have it come out of the TV? Why do they have
Wait,
to?
Maybe
what?
so
I was
it
busy
doesn't-
looking up CRISPR drawers.
Maybe so it doesn't bother the person, like if you're in a double room, so it doesn't bother the person next to you.
The stupid little speaker in a hospital room.
Yeah, so you don't have the TV at like 1,000.
So you have the little speaker right by you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
If it's a
deaf,
double
then you
room.
can just put it right
Yeah,
next
'cause
to you.
when you
Yeah.
get to be your age and you start losing your hearing.
Are you talking about me?
And again-
Are you talking about
and you're
general
like,
people in
"What?
general?
What? I can't. What? That. Yeah.
Well, maybe they should update to Bluetooth or something. You
I-
don't need this corded thing like a drive-in movie theater from 1972.
I think it was back when a lot of rooms aren't shared anymore.
Yeah.
So I think it was when there were shared rooms and you were both watching something separately.
How are we controlling that humidity in the CRISPR drawer?
The slider.
The slider's
So-
gotta be
doesn't
fixed.
do
So
anything.
leafy greens require more humidity, so you would shut the drawer. But things like
I
apples
don't-
and bananas, you need to open it so that
I'm
the
not-
gases can.
So if
I'm
you
not-
keep the slider shut, there's going to be more humidity
That's what I'm saying.
inside
I'm
the drawer.
not doubting.
it keeps the moisture from the veggies in the drawer.
I'm not doubting their principle, but it's not going to do anything. Is what I'm saying.
I agree. I'm just explaining.
By
I'm
having
telling you
this
what the
little
internet says.
hole open and close is not going to make any difference.
It's fridge fraud.
Fridge fraud.
What I want you to do is not pay more for the slider.
I think the slider comes with
I was
everything.
going to say that's pretty standard, a CRISPR drawer.
Well, I'm going to have a petition. I want a non-CRISPR drawer fridge.
You can just use the CRISPR drawer for whatever you want.
Put your
we already
socks in
said
it.
Socks and stuff. Carrie, you're up, baby.
All right, baby.
Are you
Brown
gonna
bag
dig
at
deep?
WNEP.com, brown bag at WNEP.com. Now, Carrie,
Joe,
I just saw you yawn a minute ago. Like, why are we boring you so much?
you're not boring me. I didn't sleep much last night.
Yeah, but if you were in Greece on a vacation, you were tired, you wouldn't yawn.
I
If
would
you were in Greece getting proposed to,
Yeah.
I'd
So
be-
why?
eating a candy bar, taking a nap.
Yep. This is a
Why-
long one.
why
do people send such long questions?
Nice. Keep them nice and,
Oh, wait,
and
wait.
brief.
Okay. I watch WNEP through the app. Even though I hate commercials, why are the commercials repeated daily, weekly, monthly? A lot of times they are back to back. Thank God, GAWD, the Jonathan Larson commercial is not being aired that I've
The
noticed.
3 Ps.
That's from Mark.
Well. Maybe
Should
our
we talk
technical
about
guy
commercials?
here.
I don't think we want to deep dive into
You
this.
have to go down the hall, right turn. There's a whole wing of our building for advertising.
You want me to pick another one?
I don't know what they. No, well, that's a valid question.
If
what
they
do they
go
do?
out, if they go out in their community and get a bunch of businesses to buy commercial time on our digital streaming service,
giving
then
us-
that's what they would see instead of the remnant advertising that
Oh.
Yes. So go to your community business, go to your Chamber of Commerce.
plays. Drum up a bunch of business, have them
Yes.
buy commercials, and
guys
then
are
there'll
making us-
there'll be more variety.
You're making us sound desperate.
No, we're not,
Just
we're
saying,
not
that
desperate.
would
No.
change it.
Whoever
if there's
is
more
buying-
variety, then you'll see more.
Whoever's
commercials.
buying our time is getting on the air. We can't control that. We're not going to say we're not going to take your money because you're going to bother people with your commercial. We say give me your money and we'll show your commercial as much as you want. Right, Karen?
Exactly, Joe. Hold on, let me close my eyes for a second.
Good start, Mindy,
this is
and
a good
eruptive
one.
laughter.
This is a good one. Let's see. I wish I had more light.
But if you
Okay,
say
here we
it's a
go.
good one, now the expectations are high, and it may not live up to the expectations. Double, no, just do it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just had to
She's
read
just
them
going to keep this one
Yeah,
to
just
herself.
keep laughing and we'll
moving
just-
on.
I just had to read
Carrie's
the rest
going to
of it.
yawn, we're all
right.
going to yawn. She's going
Okay.
to laugh for 10 minutes.
This is from Michael in Ransom. Hey, folks. I just ran over some old gray-haired guy on a bike.
Oh, see, is this why you like it? Because she loves to just mock me in any way.
He blew through a stop sign. Was that you, Joe? Did you hear me cursing at you? Is this common practice for biking?
Is that a true
Don't you
story?
have to follow the rules?
Oh my God.
So I'm guessing that he just saw some
Oh my
old gray-haired guy on a
God.
bike
I wonder if it
go
was
through
me.
a stop sign. Maybe it was.
He doesn't seem certain that it was Joe.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm going to say he killed someone
Somebody else.
with his vehicular manslaughter.
I
And
can
that it wasn't
honestly
Joe 'cause he's here.
say when I'm biking and I'm in a small town and there's a stop sign, 4 corners, I don't stop.
Really?
I don't follow any of the rules.
You need
And
to
that's
follow
half
the
the fun of
rules.
biking.
You slow down
I slow down, I look, and I just go.
if you don't see a car coming.
No, I'm not going to stop.
Can a state trooper or a local police officer stop you and give you a ticket for that?
So, about 5 years ago, after doing this for 30 years, I got pulled over on my bike for going through a stop sign.
During Gojo or just
No,
in
this
general?
was just on a bike ride. And it was just a funny moment because it's funny for the cop even. It's funny for everybody. And he just laughed and said, "Don't do it again," gave me a little lecture. And, of course
And you
I
did it again. Yes.
Because what type of uptight cop is going to pull over and give a ticket to a guy on a bike who goes through a stop sign?
Well, it's a safety thing.
It's
I
a
mean,
state, but no one does. That's not a problem.
Okay.
It's one gray-haired guy a year who does it that they see. Let it happen.
It would have been
Alright.
better if he pulled you over on a horse. You know,
That would have been
Something
good.
like that.
something.
Yeah.
Well, that brings up another question. In Lancaster County, what about the horse and buggies? Do they have to
Stop for the stop signs?
stop and everything?
I would think they
Probably, I
would.
would think.
Do they have
Yeah.
to follow all the rules?
I guess they don't have. Do they have turn signals? Nah.
No. So
They can't
here.
have turn signals.
And then there's a speed minimum. I'm sure those horse and buggies are going too slow for the speed minimum.
True.
So what I'm saying, for all rules, there's gray areas. Just let it go.
All right.
Just like when Shawn is driving home and he throws his apple out the window. That's not littering.
That's littering.
I
It's
was
an
just-
apple.
Just this morning, my wife and I she was on the phone and said she just saw someone just toss garbage out of their car.
Garbage
I
is
just
one
don't
thing, but
understand.
an
Just wait till
apple
you get
isn't
some-
garbage.
biodegradable.
When I
That's what
see
I
that, it
mean.
makes me so mad. I mean, an apple's one thing, but if I see somebody toss garbage, I want to go like run them down. I want to go tell them what I think.
So I'm the old guy again here. I remember it was common practice in the late 70s. Isn't
That's
that-
why our roads
isn't
got
that-
so crappy.
Isn't that so weird? Like, who would think, oh yeah, I just ate at McDonald's. And yet, people would literally just throw stuff out the window.
Yeah.
You guys probably don't remember that.
No, I remember that.
Isn't that weird? Like that life, who did that?
It's bad.
Is that
I just
bizarre?
don't know why you had why the
That was common
urgency to
practice.
get it out of
I
your
know.
car. I can't keep this bag in my car
Or
1
any
second longer.
longer.
Like I don't
gotta throw
understand.
it.
Yeah, but it was like common practice back then. No seatbelts, garbage out the window, everyone hitchhiking.
Somebody was actually just talking about how they were in Italy and there were no car seats. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
for
in
the
a lot of other
babies? Are you
countries,
serious?
yeah, they don't even. I mean, maybe some people do, but it's not a thing.
Wow.
Seems weird,
And
doesn't
those
it?
were the days as a kid. We'd roll around in the back of the
Oh, yeah.
station wagon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do remember that, yeah. My husband, he had lots of brothers and sisters, and he was the smallest, so he would be in the back window when they went on car
I used to
trips.
do that. I used to just land in the back of my grandmother's
This
car.
is the
Yeah.
common practice.
Yeah.
Pick up trucks, load everybody up in the back, go for a ride. You got the dog back there. The guy's smoking cigarettes, no seatbelt on. The kids are laughing in the back. There's certain charm
good
to all
old
that.
days.
The good old days. No, I wanted to ask you this before you get to that.
Yeah.
Have now we turned, you would know this more than anyone. Back when I had kids, now they're all in their 20s, the car seat for the child would be facing forward. Are they now backward, I think? Is
You
this-
have
Depends
to be
on the age.
You have to be backward until a certain age.
Yep.
And then
you turn
switch
around.
to forward.
On
And
what's the
then
age, you know?
now till you're like 27, you need to have the booster.
yes. But there's so many rules.
Like the
with this
booster's like
stuff.
till you're. I want to say it's like supposed to be until
80
you're
pounds
like
or something?
10
That's
or a certain
ridiculous.
weight.
Yeah, like 75 pounds maybe?
So if I have a baby,
12 and you're skinny, you'd still technically need like a booster.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That all changed since I had kids. Now, are we facing the opposite way when you have a newborn then? That's
Yes.
Yeah,
weird.
they're facing the back, and you can't have them in the front. They have to be in the.
They have to be in the back seat.
unless you don't have a back seat. Wow. Yeah, back seat facing back until a certain age. Then you
Until
can
I think
spin
like
them around.
6 months maybe
Yeah.
or something like
It's
that.
even older than that, I think. Yeah.
And you can't have all the windows shut and smoke a
So I remember
cigarette.
my kids were like facing
my dad
backwards
did.
with their feet all crammed up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So they were probably 2 when I spun them around. I don't know.
Wow.
Funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules.
Too many rules. It's got to the pendulum's got to go back the other way, I think.
Dial it back a little bit.
Little
Here's
bit.
another really good short one. This is from Tanya from Nanacoke. Where in the nursery rhyme does it actually say that Humpty Dumpty is an egg?
Humpty Dumpty
So Humpty
sat on a
Dumpty
wall.
sat on a wall.
Humpty
Humpty
Dumpty
Dumpty had a great fall.
All the king's horses and all the king's men
couldn't put Humpty back together again. There's no egg.
We don't know if he's an egg.
When did Humpty
Actually, wasn't that based on some historical?
Yeah, but I can picture the book that he's an egg.
Well, yeah.
Maybe that came later.
In the book,
in
he
the
is.
illustration, but
But it's based on some sort of historical thing that happened, I think.
And it wasn't an egg.
Right. It's based on a person, I believe.
Kerry?
Right?
Did you ever think Humpty Dumpty was not even an egg? Let's Google this thing. We just assume things. We assume he was an
I
egg.
assume from like the pictures and
Right.
that
You thought it was an egg?
it was an egg, unless he was just a cone head thing.
He's just a person. He fell off the wall.
Are
and
you
broke.
Googling because your phone's faster than mine? Or your thumbs are faster than mine?
Ooh, it's shrouded in mystery. The origins of Humpty
Yes.
Dumpty.
Yes.
While commonly depicted as an egg, the rhyme is thought to have originated as a riddle, possibly related to the canon used during the English Civil War, or as slang for a clumsy person or a strong drink.
There's no egg. He's not an egg.
Huh.
It's time to rewrite
Wow.
literature.
My mind is
It should be blown
That's
because we've been fed something that is a lie.
changed my entire childhood dynamic.
He's not an. I
A
picture him had a little hat
so
on.
it could have been
didn't
a cannon originally. It was
Humpty
on the
Dumpty the
wall,
cannon?
on the wall, like during the war, and they were able to knock the cannon off the wall,
And then
which
the
meant
guys had
that they weren't able to defend themselves and they were
Yeah, I
able to
thought
win.
it had something to do with war.
So
Yeah.
he? And then they had to put the cannon back together.
they couldn't put the cannon back together to use the cannon to fight back.
I would think
And
because
then it
why
just
would I?
became like for kids, they're like, well, we can't have a cannon in a kid's book, let's make it an egg.
Because I was thinking if some guy fell off the wall and
It was,
broke
it
himself,
was a cannon.
the king's horses and men, the king wouldn't care. They wouldn't try to put him back together.
Right, that's true. A cannon, they'd
The
care.
cannon they'd care about.
There you
The
go.
filthy weapons of war. But they're not going to put an egg back together. Didn't the egg have a little hat on too? He always had like a little hat on.
Yeah.
He always had a little outfit.
Humpty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a cute little guy.
Yeah, he was
Humpty
cute.
Dumpty. Ooh, so Shock the Clown wants to know, I still wash my hands using the John Mayer pandemic method. Does John? Do you guys remember this? I don't. We have to save this one for John. What was his method?
We saved this one from last time.
So
'cause
keep
got
being
this one.
saved.
No,
He's
doesn't
being
he
saved.
does like the full
What
20
is the-
seconds or whatever, right?
I
Isn't that
thought
what
he
it
had
is?
something special.
I don't know.
I don't either.
We're going to table that one again. So it's
All right,
your
take
turn,
another
Kerry.
one.
We'll
do you
take
want-
another one.
Yeah,
Take another one. I'm going to go shallow here. What could his pandemic hand method be?
I don't know.
Gasoline? Does he dip his hands in
Yeah.
gas?
Turpentine.
Turpentine?
Yeah.
Gonna kill all the microbes? Oh, Shawn, get hot and ready on that phone. After you curse, why do some people say pardon my French?
Oh, that's a good one.
Sounds like a good wham.
Why the French?
I
Why
would
do
say
they get blamed?
Je ne sais pas, which means I don't know.
On va à la plage? Je m'appelle?
What?
Bonjour.
You
Je
took
m'appelle
French in high
Shawn.
school. Wasn't that the class, the only class you
Elementary
failed?
school, high school,
Yeah.
2 college degrees, master's degree. I only failed one thing my whole career, and that was French.
Francais.
I
Hello,
hated
ATU?
it. I hated it. I got a 2 on my final.
That's why you don't let us use French to
I
write
just
words.
hate French, okay?
Carrie, we need to find ways to put more French-derived words into
okay.
our.
No.
How about armoire?
Even
Yeah.
the stereotypical uptight French person, that annoys me. Everything about the French bothers me, okay?
Croissants.
Now, if there's some lovely French person, listen, don't take it personally. It's me. Okay? It's not you, it's me, okay?
You have a lot of problems.
It's not you, it's me. You just seem uppity and uptight, okay?
I think that's just a
And
stereotype.
even the language.
That's not true.
I know it's not true. This is my perception and I'm wrong. Just like I went through the stop sign, I was wrong, okay? I'm wrong about a lot of things. I'm a flawed human, Kerry.
You are.
Shawn, why do we say pardon your French?
The phrase originates from a time when French was the language of the English aristocracy and considered more refined than English. So it's kind of
see?
like the reverse, like pardon my French, meaning like because you're saying something offensive.
But there
I
it is,
see.
the uppity thing. They always have that uppity
It was
thing
like
attached
picking
to it.
on the
Picking on the
aristocracy.
uppity. Yeah. Remember the Aristocrats?
Oh, yeah.
Cats?
the
The show, the
Aristocats.
cartoons, the Aristocats, they were all French-speaking uppity too.
Oh, that's right.
This is why I don't like the whole French
I
thing.
thought you were gonna start doing the aristocrats joke, and I'm like, no, we better stop there.
I don't even know that one. All right, 2 minutes left. We have time maybe for one more.
One
Carrie,
more.
can she do it in
All
less
right.
than 2 minutes?
All right, no pressure. Hold on.
And can she do it in Francais? Go ahead, give it to us.
Oh, I don't speak French. Good day, podcast crew. What is your best summer memory? A trip, a day, an event.
Don't fall asleep
My
reading that,
summer
Carrie.
family trips to Knoebels, such a magical place, and going to do swimming at the Crystal Pool and water slides there. Suzanne.
This is good. Give
Yes.
us your
I grew up
greatest
going to
childhood
Knoebels.
memory.
Going to Knoebels, that was like it, a magical place. I remember going camping there with my family, like on the weekends and stuff. And just as a kid, it was just like, wow, just in awe. And then going there now as an adult is a little different because I'm like, oh, I remember when that ride used to be so scary. And now you're like, oh, it's that small. Like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I would say that's a huge part of my childhood because I grew up near Knoebels, yeah.
For me, it's Ghost Town in the Glen
Oh.
and Niagara Falls. How
Wow.
about you guys?
I still haven't been to Niagara Falls.
I guess going to the beach.
Beach?
Yeah.
Mindy was walking through the cornfields of Iowa.
Walking
Maybe
through
going
the
to Walmart in the
cornfields.
John Deere building.
Oh yeah, and seeing the tractors on the side of the road. Yeah, those are my
No,
best.
give us a good childhood. Is that really it?
My first time seeing the ocean.
Wow.
Yes.
And you know what? That was just last summer.
It was just shut up. No, when I was 6 years old, my family went to Curacao because my dad's sister was living there at the time, and that's the first time I got to see the ocean. So it was pretty cool. I remember it well.
Iowa, right there in the smack dab middle of the country.
Yeah, we don't
You're-
go to the ocean when
We
you're
take
in
that
Iowa.
for granted here. It's a 2-hour, 3-hour drive.
Yeah,
you know?
we are so lucky here.
Yes. So there you have it. All right, keep the questions coming. brownbag@wnep.com. We got to fill up the bag. We'll do this again next Friday. And remember, the podcast is going to air
On Monday.
on Monday on YouTube. It's Audible. But you got the live version here. Isn't that beautiful? Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, it's so cool to have the live version. How much time do we have left? Oh, 30. Okay.
30 seconds. Pardon my French. Pardon my French.
Did you
ben
take
moi.
French, Shawn?
Oui.
We?
You did?
Ouais.
You really
Je
did?
m'appelle Shawn.
Oh
Quelle
my
heure
gosh.
est-il? Bonjour.
Oh my goodness.
Merci beaucoup.
That's why you're so uppity. You
Now
know?
we know.
Excuse the proletariat lowlifes like me, all right?
Mais non.
Joe's just a ham and egger.
Hey, bourgeoisie. Get away.
Now from the news station, News Watch 16.
Welcome back,
Oh.
everybody. We're here with the podcast for the cut-in.
I was
This
to say,
is-
Mindy, you're the professional. You take charge here.
All right, we're taking charge. If you were not joining us on WNEP Plus, you missed a whole podcast. We just had a great time.
And news from 7 until 9.
Yes, and news from 7 to 9. I'm Mindy Ramsey, Kerry Kearns, and then there's that old guy over there.
Oh,
And-
Shawn, you're talking about? He doesn't like that,
No,
okay?
you're the guy with the gray hair.
Joe Snedeker here. So we're going to do this every Friday, and the podcast that we just did is available on Monday in audible form. It's on YouTube. It's all over the place. It'll even be on the streaming channel at the bottom of the screen. So thanks for tuning in.